Hey, welcome. So, have you ever been scrolling through the App Store, just endlessly scrolling, trying to find a truly great mobile game? One that doesn't feel like it's secretly a slot machine? If that sounds familiar, then you are in the right place. Okay, let's get into it. We're going to look at how Google Play Pass, here in 2026, has really become this amazing sanctuary for premium gaming.
And we've got to start with this question, right? Because it really gets to the core of the whole problem. You see a game, it's marked free. You download it. But how long does it take before you smack into a wall? Is it 10 minutes? An hour? That frustration you feel, yeah, that's not a bug. It's a feature.
So, how in the world did we even get here? Well, it's kind of like a tale of two different eras. Over on the left, you've got the good old days. You paid a couple of bucks, you got the entire game, that was it. Simple. But on the right, that's the modern freemium world. The game itself is really just the bait for a never-ending loop of microtransactions, buying gems, buying energy, or just buying a way to actually win.
And this quote it hits the nail on the head. The goal isn't always to make a fun experience, it's to create these little pain points. You know what I'm talking about. That energy meter that runs out right when you're in the zone, or that boss that feels impossible to beat unless you buy the special sword. All of that is deliberately designed to get you to open your wallet. This timeline really puts it all into perspective. Back in 2010, we were in the premium era, right? Simple, paid games, lots of fun. Then by 2015, oh man, we were deep in what you could call the freemium dark age. It was all about those pay-to-win mechanics. But then in 2019, something happened. An antidote showed up, Play Pass, and that's what's led us to today, to what I like to call the premium indie renaissance happening right on your phone.
So let's talk about that antidote. We're not looking at Play Pass as just another subscription service. No, think of it as your escape route. It's this curated library that's built to protect your time and your money from what's basically become a digital casino.
Okay, so what is it exactly? It's actually super simple. It's one monthly subscription, and it gets you access to hundreds of premium games and apps, and the most important phrase here is completely unlocked. That means zero ads, zero pop-ups begging for cash, zero in-app purchases. You just, play the game. All right, let's talk about the value here for a second. If you were to go out and buy just a handful, just the top-tier indie games in the Play Pass library, you'd easily be spending over $80. And honestly, that's probably a lowball estimate.
But you don't have to do that. The price for access to that entire $80 plus library, plus hundreds of other games, is just $4.99 a month. The math there it's pretty hard to argue with.
And this chart just makes it so clear, doesn't it? That giant red bar, that's what you'd pay for those games individually. And that tiny little green one, that's the subscription cost. Seriously, if you download just one of those premium games, say something like Dead Cells, the subscription has basically paid for itself for almost 2 months. Okay, but having a library with over 1,000 games, that creates a whole new problem, right? Choice paralysis. You can spend 20 minutes just scrolling and not play anything. So let's think of this next section as your personal, curated guide. We're going to cut right through all the noise and show you the absolute must-play games.
All right, let's kick things off. For those of you who want a really deep, almost console-quality experience, we're not talking about simple little time wasters here. These are games with rich stories, complex gameplay, the kind of games you can sink dozens of hours into, all on your phone.
And we are talking about absolute masterpieces. You've got Dead Cells, which is this lightning-fast, super challenging action game that's won a ton of awards. And then you have Titan Quest, a legendary RPG that gives you this huge Diablo-style adventure. And these are the full, complete versions. All the content is unlocked from the second you download it. But hey, maybe high-stress, intense action isn't your jam. That is totally fine because Play Pass is also a perfect home for one of the biggest trends in gaming right now. Those cozy, relaxing games that are just designed to help you unwind and kind of escape from the daily grind. And there is no better example of this than the one and only Stardew Valley. This game is the ultimate escape. You leave your boring office job to go run a farm, you build relationships with the townspeople, you just create your own little peaceful life. And with Play Pass, that peaceful world is completely, totally uninterrupted. No ads, no pop-ups, just pure digital zen. Next up, for anyone who wants a good mental workout, You know, the puzzle genre on mobile is famous for this. They get you stuck and then they charge you money for hints. Not here. These are games that reward you for being clever, not for having a credit card.
And the crown jewels of the puzzle collection have to be Monument Valley and its sequel. I mean, these are more than just games. They're like interactive pieces of art. They're built on this impossible geometry and have this beautiful sound design. Plus, with Play Pass, all of the extra expansion packs are just included. You get the entire award-winning story.
So, we've talked about the games, which are amazing, but the value of Play Pass actually goes even deeper than that. It has some features that honestly transform your phone from just a device into a legit, powerful, portable gaming console. And a huge one is the Family Library. Your one subscription can be shared with up to 5 other family members. And for parents, this is the ultimate safety net. Your kids can play hundreds of incredible, age-appropriate games in a totally safe, ad-free world. You never have to worry about them accidentally racking up a $100 bill on some in-game currency. And this is a total game changer. So many of these premium games have full controller supports. What does that mean? It means you can take the exact same Xbox or PlayStation controller you already have, link it to your phone with Bluetooth, and suddenly you're playing a game like Dead Cells with the kind of precision it was actually designed for. It's awesome. So, after all of that, we come back to the big question. Is it actually worth it? Let's pull all the key points together and give a final, clear verdict. So here's the takeaway. On one side, you've got the freemium world of hidden costs, constant ads, and frustration by design. But on the other side, with Play Pass, you have huge savings, an ad-free sanctuary, a safe place for your family to play, and a true console-like experience in your pocket. When you lay it all out like this, the value is just undeniable. And at the end of the day, that's really what this is all about, isn't it? The mobile gaming world has sort of trained us to pay for an advantage, to pay to skip a timer, to pay to win. This is your chance to get back to what gaming is supposed to be. It's a choice to stop paying to win and to simply start paying to play.